Welcome everyone on the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix broadcast. We will try today without any mistakes and hope that the magic is gone. Because all of our streams were possessed, or I don't know how to say it, but there was always some kind of bad magic, and we will try today without any. We should start in a minute and get ready today for very good race, because Abu Dhabi is one of my favorite tracks. It always delivers drama and some good racing action, and today looks like there maybe won't be any huge mistakes. For now everything is going smoothly, and we even have a very good amount of drivers today. We have currently 9 drivers ready, and we'll see how it goes. And we should have more drivers joining than we might have today 10 drivers in the race, so that's great amount of drivers for Yas Marina track or circuit. And we are starting any second. Okay, we should have even 11 drivers. That's great. Okay, and we will be starting. You can already hear it. And we are here, Yas Marina Circuit. 10 drivers currently on track, ready in boxes, some of them already going, and this might be the show we were all waiting for from the start of the season, might even the whole league. Let's have even the telemetry. Maybe leaks on drivers and how are they driving. They should not watch the stream anyway, so let's just have them here. When the qualification is not yet fully started because of the outlaps, let's check how current standings are going with Ravesh with 126 points. Hruzic is right behind him with 122 points, and Oliver at the third place, 117 points. And first laps are starting, but let's stay with Blood for now. Currently this is pretty average lap. Not bad, but not good either. I think I saw some mistakes, but let him cook for now. Yellow flag in second to third sector, but it's cleared, and we have again yellow flag at the third sector, but not for long because it's already cleared. Oh, and he crashed at the third sector right into the barrier. That's unfortunate for Blood. Toxic Alfie has the fastest lap for now. Blood is 1 second behind him. That crash definitely caused him that temporary first place because Labutiak took that first place from Toxic Alfie with lap 1 minute 24, but Hruzic got even better lap with 1 minute 23 seconds. Pizza Boy should be ending his lap, and he took the second place from Labutiak, right behind Hruzic, with half a second to spare. Almost 1 second, sorry. I meant Hruzic just half a second to spare to Pizza Boy. We'll see if it lasts. Because Pizza Boy is still on no talent. He already won one Grand Prix, but we still don't know what he is capable of. Of course, he is currently on his out lap and will be going into the pits. He is low on fuel, but that makes him faster but he is going into the pits just how I expected it. Only one driver on track, and that is Enchu, one of the legends that came back from the first season, and he is back with us. So let's go with him. I think that he is on his fast lap. He is still not low on fuel, so logically he should be on his fast lap, how I call it. Oliver is also on his fast lap, and I think okay. Anshu is low on fuel right now, but I think that he is ending his lap right now and going into the pit lane next lap. I think that he is slow right there, I think, but we'll see. And yes, he is going into the pit lane. So let's get to Oliver. You might know that here at Yas Marina circuit at Abu Dhabi, there was a race of the artificial intelligence vehicles, A2RL, I think it's called. It's definitely interesting way of motorsport, but I don't think I'm a huge fan of it. It's kind of strange even what happened there. It's not that new, of course, but interesting to talk about it. Labutiak on his lap right now. Let's see how he goes. Okay, Trobl, Sector 1. Definitely better than the last one he did. He's driving in the yellow flag. I think Blood is right there doing some kind of magic. I think he brake checked with that might be one of the Williamses. Yeah, definitely one of the Williamses. But Labutiak is still going, luckily. And he is ending his lap any second. Let's see how he improves. I definitely see some kind of improvement there, but it doesn't look like. Yeah, he definitely improved. He is currently at the 3rd place. He jumped from 5th, I think, or 6th, and to the 3rd. That's great for him, but I saw some mistakes that he could improve. Of course, I'm not the best driver in the league. I'm not even driver anymore, but let's just keep it on him and let's go to another driver. This is Toxic Alfie, one of the newer guys, I would say, but I don't know anymore, sadly. But he is some like in the middle field, not the best, but not the worst. Definitely a driver to watch, but still with bad drivers. I like Oliver. He surprised at the Brazilian Grand Prix, where he won and took the pole position from Ravage. It was very dominant win, and he definitely surprised. So he is one of the drivers to watch and one of the favorites to win the Drivers' Championship, which you all also can check right here. He's currently third in the championship with 117 points. He is right behind Hruzic, who is leading on him with 5 points, but he's still second and Dravesh is first, leading by 4 points. We can also check info about the drivers, like career points. Hruzic has 296 points. He will surpass 300 points at today's Grand Prix if he at least finishes 7th. So definitely a milestone for Hruzic. We will try to get him for an interview today, but we'll see how the Grand Prix will go, and let's just watch. We can continue on career pole positions, with also Hruzic leading with 10 pole positions. Labutiak is second with 2 poles, but career wins is Ravage, and that is with 5 wins, and also Ravage with 10 podiums. Hruzic right behind him with 8. Let's see on Hruzic. We're still leading the qualification with a lap of 1 minute and 23 seconds. Okay. Andrzej Polak is also a good driver. He is also somewhere in the middle field, but he is also great driver. But everyone here in the league is great driver, but of course we need to say that some are better and some are worse than other one. We only have 3 minutes and a half till the end of the qualification. So the drivers should think about going out for the next lap. Of course there is still a little bit of time to thought about it, but I think that there is nothing to lose. And Afro Plains is going for his lap. Currently he is 6th with a lap of 1 minute and 24 seconds. I think that's very good. First half of the first sector. The turn 2 to turn 3 was very good. And here in the DRS zone, nothing to watch right now. There is no one to get the attention, but he is in the half of sector 2, going to another DRS zone. Kikmak might be joining us for the Grand Prix. He sadly missed the qualification. By the official rules, he should not start in Formula 1, I think, or at least in pit lane. But that will count as DNQ, so did not qualify. But here in Safety Car League, he can race if he joins. And how Afron Plains improved? He improved by 1 place, almost 1 second improvement, 0.7 seconds improvement. Not bad. He overtaken Andrei Plak in the tap, took that 1 place, but not bad. That was most likely his last lap of today's qualification. We can watch right now Pizza Boy, whose place was taken by Oliver. He was second, but right now Oliver is second, and I talk about it. Oliver is very good driver, overtaking Pizza Boy. I think that Pizza Boy will try to take that place back, might even take the place from Hruzic, but I don't think there is enough time to continue if this lap is damaged or destroyed by some kind of mistake. So this is the last chance to overtake Hruzic. Side by side here at qualification with one of the Williamses. That might be Andrei Plak. And will Pizza Boy improve and take those 2 places? And he overtook Oliver. Improved by, I didn't see this time sadly of the improvement, but he took that 1 place from Oliver. But Oliver is still on track, so can he take that place back? Just finishing, and he wasn't able to take that place back, but still a very good finish. 3rd place is not bad. And Kikmak is already with us. We will have 11 drivers on starting grid. He will be starting last, and we'll see if he improves in the race. We'll see. Hruzic was able to improve his lap, but he had nothing to improve in place terms, but he still improved a little bit. And the Grand Prix should start any second, so stay with us. So we are here, ready for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix here at Yas Marina Circuit at Yas Marina Island. Main sponsor of today Grand Prix is TGK Apex Studios. We have one light, half of the lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and lights out and away we go. Rusic is still managing to keep that first position, but Pizza Boy is attacking and taking that pole position. Oliver is right behind them, ready for any mistakes by those two. Rusic is still not able to and we have already first disqualification. Anshu disqualified from the session. Park in dangerous position. Very sad to hear. Labutiak will definitely be angry, but let's continue with the Grand Prix. Pizza Boy is still leading. Rusic is right behind him, trying to attack in, and he did not attack. He was too far behind. But Rusic definitely won't let that slide. That is not in his personal. That is not his personality to let things slide. Oliver is still waiting for Rusic to make any mistakes, but I think they want to work together to get Pizza Boy. It looks like Oliver is not wanting to work together with Rusic. I saw some attacking attempts. Personally, I think that Oliver currently has faster pace, and he is overtaking Rusic. And Andrej Polak is right behind Rusic. Pizza Boy is making a little gap between him and the other drivers. Already 2 seconds almost. Both Williamses are working together to get better points positions. Currently 4th and 5th. This Grand Prix might take them to a place where there might be unbeatable in teams championship. Pizza Boy's gap is kinda getting smaller. It is already at 1 second, 0.4. Andrej Polak is still trying on Rusic. They are very close to each other. Andrej Polak is trying from the inside, but is not able. He had to Rusic let that slide because it was his corner, and that will be a massive crash if he wanted to attack more. Andrej Plak can see that Hruzic is getting his battery charged, and Andrej Plak is trying and taking the place from Hruzic. And from place is trying to from the inside, but Hruzic defended that place. And Hruzic is trying against Andrej Plak, and he was able to take his place back. Andrej Plak even fell behind up front lanes. And collision between those two Williamses. So Hruzic is trying to defend that his position against two Williamses. But he's definitely even focusing on getting Oliver. He has massive gap between him and Oliver. 3 seconds, 0.7, almost 0.8. That's a huge gap in Formula 1 terms. And Oliver is near Pizza Boy. 1 second gap, so if he improves even a little bit, he will have DRS. And I don't know if he was in that 1 second gap, and he was not. It was very close. But both of Williamses have DRS on Hruzic. That is the worst nightmare for Hruzic. But he is still managing to keep them behind him. You can also comment in the live chat who is your favorite to win today's Grand Prix and even the Drivers' Championship. And if you even watch the Teams Championship, you can also say who are your favorites. But let's get back to Oliver, because he is under 1 second. And he will have that DRS. He was only 1,000th of a second in that gap, and it looks like he was not detected correctly. I saw that he was under 1 second, so that's unfortunate for Oliver, and he could have had that DRS back. He doesn't. So let's get back to Hruzic, who is being attacked by two Williamses. He created some gap between them, so that's great to hear. But they are still under the DRS and getting closer and closer to Hruzic. But for now, let's check on. Those are the closest gaps. Kikmak X looks like that he is being driven by artificial intelligence, which I think we have written in the rules that if the driver finishes on an AI, the points won't be counted. But I don't remember 100% if it's written. We will check after the race. Labutiak was overtaken by Toxic Alfie. From flanks will be trying on Andrei Polak from the outside. He was not able to overtake Andrei Polak. Andrei Polak is defending against his teammate. I don't think that is a good idea. They can work together to get Hruzic, but they are not. And he got a little slippery back there, but he managed to save it. Created a little gap by that mistake, but he's still ready to get back. Labudiak is DRS and trying from the inside. He managed to overtake Toxic Alfie. Toxic Alfie definitely wanted that slide and get back that position from Labudiak. Labudiak was able to overtake him by DRS, but Toxic Alfie has DRS too and overtaking him from the outside for just a second. Labudiak managed to defend from the inside position, but Toxic Alfie is still trying. Here we have leaks on up from planes, one of the Williamses attacking Hruzic. Hruzic has managed to create a huge gap between him and Andrei Polak. 5 seconds. But a fight between two Williamses is getting them slower and losing their chances to get those better positions by fighting Hruzic. They should start working together and not fight each other. Oh, and there was some collision between them. I think Upfront Planes locked his front wing into the rear part of Andrei Polak's vehicle, and both of them got a little bit on the side, but Andrei Polak managed to save it for both of them. And Upfront Planes is trying from the outside with DRS, a little bit of contact between them, but he managed side by side in this corner, trying to switch those sides and take that place, but didn't manage because Andrei Polak defended and Upfront Planes braked a little bit too much and lost that chance of getting that position. And up from Prince is going into the pit lane. And Kickmack looks like he is back, not being driven by AI anymore, and currently fighting Blood. But I don't know if he is back though. We'll see. Overtaking Blood on DRS. We'll see if he is able to keep that position, and a little bit of contact between them. Blood has lost a little bit of his front wing on the right side. Looks like that was fault of Blood. And the field is currently a lot of they are mixed. Some drivers already pitted, but some of them did not yet. Like both Williamses, I think, have already pitted. We can look at strategies. If they started on mediums, they should change on lap 13 to hards and finish that the race on hards. Or if they started on hards, they can change to mediums at lap 16. And if they started on softs, they had to they could have change at lap 4 to hards and then lap 18 to mediums, but of course we are already in the half of the race because we are at lap 13. And side by side, a cool moment. And front place taking that position from Xabi, even still having DRS, so Xabi will have to push to get that position back. Oliver taking the fastest lap of today's Grand Prix. But of course we have still a lot of time to spare, and maybe some other driver will take that fastest lap. Here we have eyes on Pizza Boy and Oliver, very close to each other. That was a close call by Oliver, almost rear-ending Pizza Boy, but managed to save it, and I think there wasn't any kind of collision or contact between them. A fight between Labutiak and Afron Plains, a gap of 0.2 seconds. And Labutiak, he lost control of his monopost, and I think he might have crashed into the wall. He lost his front wing. That's so unfortunate for Labutiak. He was in so good of a fight, and he was in very good position. But he might have lost it all right now, putting in danger Andrei Polak. We saw that he a little bit turned into him. We'll see for a replay after the race. But he's still fighting Andrei Polak, but Andrei Polak will most likely win because of the wing. The monopost is most surely uncontrollable in high speeds because of the front wing, and again crashing into the wall because of the controllability. I don't know how to say it, but of course he is driving into the pit line to change that front wing. And we have fight between Hruzic, Pizza Boy and Oliver. All three favorites to win today Grand Prix and even the championship. Currently almost next to each other. Pizza Boy trying on Hruzic from the outside, taking the position from Hruzic. Almost. Hruzic, that was very close. And Hruzic lost both fights between Oliver and Pizza Boy. But that might be some tactic, or no, he's driving in the pit line to change his tires, so we will have only the fight between Pizza Boy and Oliver, who both have already been in the pit line to box. So it looks like Hruzic will most likely not win today Grand Prix. And side by side, Pizza Boy and Oliver. Very close fight between those two. And Oliver currently leading the race, but not for long, because Pizza Boy is going inside, taking that position. But Oliver is not letting it slide and getting back. But Pizza Boy is still leading. Hruzic currently in third position with a gap of 20 seconds. 20 seconds. But he is managing to get the fastest lap yet in today's Grand Prix. Oliver with the DRS trying, well, he tried from the inside. He thought about it, but then he got back behind Pizza Boy to get slipstream, and he will try another time. and the gap is getting sometimes better, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller. Currently it's 0.1 seconds. 0.1 second. But he has DRS and getting out of the slipstream bubble, which is a huge mistake. But he has DRS again. He is leaving almost always the slipstream bubble. If he didn't leave that bubble, but he already could have get that position. But there might be more to it. Some tactic in his head. We'll see. But Pizza Boy made a huge mistake, colliding with the wall. They're both on hard tires, so there shouldn't be any huge disadvantages between them. The gap is currently 0.1 second. But he again has DRS and will try on Pizza Boy again. We have yellow flag. In sector 2 we saw some car stop on the track, so there might have been some kind of crash from one of the Williamses. Or Alpine most likely. We only have 6 laps left till the end of the race. And Oliver getting by with DRS. We'll see if Pizza Boy has something in his mind to get that position back. He is trying from the inside and collision between them. And Pizza Boy managed to get that position back. There was some kind of collision between them. We'll see what they can get again. Currently we have eyes on Sabi and Toxic Alfie with fight for 6th place. But their gap got big again, so... But for now, let's stay with them. And Oliver with the DRS again, trying from the inside. And he is able to get a position from Pizza Boy. But Pizza Boy is still right at his rear end, waiting for his mistakes. I don't know what is going on, but that's strange. And Labujak again had some kind of issue. He was stopped on the track for a second, right about in the half of sector 2, between those two DRS zones. We'll see if he can fix that issue and get back into the fight. And Pizza Boy is trying on Oliver without the DRS. He is trying from the inside, side by side in turn 1. Slamming out Oliver out of the track, but they are still side by side by turn 3 and 4. But Oliver lost that pole position, and Pizza Boy got that first place. But they are still fighting. Oliver got that place back, but Pizza Boy is still trying. They're side by side for a second in that corner. But Oliver is back in the lead. Pizza Boy is trying with the DRS, but he was not fast enough to get on his side and get that corner and take that place. Again, there was a little bit of contact between them, but nothing disastrous. We have only 2 to 3 laps left, if you even count this one. I must say, we have had some incredible fights today, but we'll see what we can. Enshu retired from the session, but he was already disqualified at the start of the race, so there is something going on with the game again, but nothing to worry about. Only thing to worry about is Pizza Boy getting that lead again from Oliver. He's trying with DRS from the outside, taking that lead from Oliver. Oliver's inside, getting a little bit of advantage of shorter track, but they are again side by side. And Pizza Boy is back in the lead of today's Grand Prix. None of them have DRS, even though Oliver is only 0.2 seconds behind Pizza Boy. And Labutiak is overtaking Andrei Plak, taking that 7th place. Andrei Plak is not letting it slide and getting that place back. But not yet, because they are side by side, already taking that place, getting in from Labutiak. And Labutiak officially lost that fight. Oh, and they collided. Another huge crash for Labutiak. Huge damage to his front wing. At least it looked like so, but I think it's not huge enough to go get it fixed. And Blood getting 3 seconds time penalty, first penalization of today, if we don't count that disqualification. And this is the last lap of today's Grand Prix. This is fight for first place. This is very, very close. And Oliver's getting that DRS, trying against Pizza Boy, getting that lead of today's Grand Prix. Pizza Boy still has chance because of the second DRS zone. That might have been a bad tactic from Oliver. He could have wait and get the position here, because Pizza Boy currently has DRS, getting in front of Oliver. Oliver has only a few corners left to the end of the Grand Prix. Again, very close call. And they are in the last corner. Pizza Boy leading the Grand Prix, winning it. So Pizza Boy has another great race and great win. Second in his career here at Safety Car League. Oliver is right behind him at the second place, although it was very close, and they have had a great fight between them. But we have still fights between Andrei Plak and Labutiak. The Grand Prix have not ended yet for them. And Andrei Plak, they are side by side. Andrei Plak still has chance to improve. Half a second gap. Getting into the last corner. It looks like so. Andrei Plak is not able. Of course he is not, because they are on the final straight. And Labutiak is a 7th or 8th. Yes, Andrei Plak is 8th and Labutiak is 7th. Great fights today, I must say. My driver of the day is, of course, Oliver. And Pizza Boy, they are both very good drivers, and both of them are, I would say, they are on similar levels of skill, and they've had great fights between each other, and it was something to watch. This was great show. So these are the points that today's driver are getting. Pizza Boy getting 25 points, Oliver 18, Hrusic 16. So thank you for watching today's Grand Prix. See you in the next one.